know we on go, it's time to start it up. Fuck a drive by, I'm about to park it up.
Right? Frogs, nigga.
All my wrists is frog.
What y'all think? Did they lose a lot this year?
Word.
Are they clones? Or they gonna kill us and replace us? What y'all think? Y'all be the judge, man. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, all day, kicks up.
You bumping up my courts, bumping your stripes. Like I got the tech, I'ma turn his whistle in his mouth and blow it like I shot the ref.
And on these four, you getting 8 hands.
Before I finish this pop for death, it's something I have to check.
What is the real definition of a PG? Because like you look at a dude like Danny Myers, right? Who said, yo, I've been in here longer than all these niggas claiming themselves to be vets or whatever, right? So like I want to know like what like is your real definition of a PG?
It's a new era, and I don't care about a nigga saying he used to battle back in the day. I don't care about that because it really is different on that stage. Like we had to learn how to perform on stage. That's why we was getting booed for a couple events. It's like now we're kind of figuring out, oh, we got to perform this way for these venues and we got to perform this way for that venue. But most of the PGs is just, yo, bro, this is a new era. You know what I mean? This is not the Smack DVD era. This is the URL era, King of the Dot era, and everything's on camera, big venues now.
Yeah.
If you ain't experienced, you PG. It don't matter if you 40. You feel me? Like I don't care. Like Cassidy was a PG coming into that setting. You feel me? It just you ain't do it. You know what I mean? You say you could do it. All right, let's see, but you ain't do it. You know, so that's how I look at it. But I also look at it like a lot of these dudes have a style that they learned from watching battles. When we was coming up, bro, I just had my own style that I rapped. And when I go to the corner and I battle somebody from another hood, he had his own style. I never learned from him. I just had my own shit. You feel me? It was like that. Now you could go on YouTube. Oh, okay, this is how he raps. Oh, he does a lot of multis. All right, boom. And then you figure out how to do that. And then you be like, oh, he be scheming. Oh, I could do a scheme. And then a dude will put all that together, learning from this guy and this guy, whoever's his favorites, and then say, oh, yeah, I could battle rap. Yeah, you could be nice. You might understand it, but it's still not like you came up with some shit. You know, and I think that's real important. And that's why I think everybody's sounding the same. Because half of the class are people that are learning from watching the battles. So it ain't no originality. That's why when dudes do stand out, we feel them. Because I'm like, I fuck with him. I know he's rapping him. He's not learning from fucking watching us and just rapping. Like, I know he got something to say. And that sets you apart completely.
So Sting, so you like, what is your perception of a PG? Like, you know, because you coming up and you in the PG class, because Cor's a vet in this game, like, you know what I'm saying? So from his perception, he look at like, okay, this is how PGs are to the game, but do you like see it differently, or you know what I mean?
I mean, a PG is somebody who's new to the big light. Like at the end of the day, I respect, like I completely understand that. This is why people don't hear me going back and forth blabbering about my old battles. You feel me? It's not that I started battling when I battled Carter. You feel me? But y'all know me from that. That's when shit got serious. So this is what we gonna talk about. This is what the stepping stone we gonna talk from. And that's when I became a PG. So I am new. And even if I say I'm new because I stepped into a new level of rap, I started rapping on a different level. Like you feel me? Like the level of content, the way I think, kinda opened up. Like I can't even explain that shit. You feel me? So I completely understand what you're talking about. Like, but as far as what I call a PG, I call a PG somebody new. But I feel like me and some of the people we named, like Danny, Prez, like more of us, it's just a new class. You feel me? Because we might be PGs, but it's a class behind us, and it's really 2015. It's a whole nother class. You feel me?
So that goes to my next joint. Do you think PGs are better than the vets now?
He can't say that. He won't even say that. He won't even say that. Not even getting crazy, but he's not even gonna say that because he don't know himself who gonna crack under pressure on that stage and who not. Because that's the only thing I'm saying.
Literally.
That's why he not here. That's
the reason why I couldn't answer the question.
Because you don't know.
Like, I don't tell
you on that stage.
Like, don't get me wrong. If we're gonna say talent-wise, cut the bullshit going them small rooms and we just going to work. It's nothing but URL, KOTD, anybody, battle rapper niggas, but named, known battle rapper niggas against PG versus vets, and we all working. I feel like we gonna smoke.
Nah.
But you put us on that stage, some of us gon' you feel me?
Yeah.
It's different.
It's gonna get different.
And like that's the only thing I'm saying. Like you get like the fans are throwing them the alley too quick, and that's all I was saying. I was like, yo, damn, you see a nigga battle once or twice, and now you saying you think he's gonna beat this guy? Like this guy's been doing it for 3-4 years consistently. Even if you think like this is the thing, even if you think a top tier guy lost a battle, 9 times out of 10, he still has some shit.
Yeah.
You just be like, yo, he has some shit. He won, but he has some shit you can't front, and he's still gonna say certain shit that would have beat anybody else that day. You feel me? Cause top tiers, anybody can lose.
Kind of like Mook and Lux. Like Mook had the better night, but niggas still be like, yo, like Lux was spitting and just like wasn't hitting.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Lux
because of the environment or some shit like that.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, it's one thing to say, oh, somebody got killed, like Clips killed Rex. Alright, cool, he killed Rex, but it wasn't the A1 Rex. So some people are gonna say, yo, you know what? You could still say Rex is top tier because you know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
The Clips killed him, body.
He got history.
I mean? He should have been there, whatever. So it's not like you're not gonna say he's whack. You're gonna say he was whack in that battle.
Yeah, he had a bad night.
So what I'm saying is, as a top tier, you're not gonna lose that. I think a lot of these dudes are getting the alleys too fast, and that's why I say, yo, come on, man, y'all bugging now. Y'all just quick to pass the baton. You can't just do it like that. You can't. You feel me? And that's all. Dudes got all tight, but half of them niggas that was beefing about it faded out. Half of them. Who Ty Law was all tight about it, saying all that, faded out, boy. Like you don't even hear him. You feel me? Quiet. He quiet. He's quiet. He ain't doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas ain't hearing no blogs. Niggas ain't hearing nothing. So he's quiet right now. There's no interest for him. But he can easily just fade into oblivion.
But he's like mystically like a nigga who could spit crazy though. Like if you like whenever you bring his name up.
I think it's already. I think as you see one Ty Law battle, you seen them all.
Okay.
So it's like if you seen them all, it's like you know he's gonna say I'm something something like the old something something, like the old Jay-Z, like the old Twister. You know what I mean? And there's a whole bunch of likes, and then it's like you know what I mean, something 2 pipe down and it's Ty Law. Like get out of here. Like you feel me? Like no. It's not gonna work. You feel me? It's not, bruh. You know? But it's that's just how it is. It's like it's just I like when I saw Danny Myers, I was like, he's cool. When he battled John, I was like, he's cool. But John was like, yo son, watch him again, like really listen. And then when I read it, I'm like, oh nah, he's saying some shit. Yeah. And then I was in Cali when he battled Rum Nitty. Feel me? And when they battled, we was in the room. I was like, oh shit. But you know what that was? That was 2 dudes stealing the show, and it was actually 2 dudes that could go at it like that.
You bumping up my courts, bumping your stripes. Like I got the tech, I'ma turn his whistle in his mouth and blow it like I shot the ref.
And on me 4, you getting 8 tough hands.
Drive by, I'm about to park it up. We came to get out. Catch him while he lagging like the target up. Now the ambulance, they gotta call him up. And they don't want no parts of us. They don't want no parts of us. They don't want no parts of us. They don't